precious souls. Welcome to a twin flame journey. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The North Country from the series A Twin Flame Journey. The Spiritual Twin is now available on Kindle Vella. All of that will be in the description box below. And if you are in another country and have restrictions in order to view this, not to worry, Aura is working on a solution at this time so that you are able to read it. So, without further ado, I would like to get to portal messages for Twin Flames. I advise you to turn down your volume at this time, otherwise it is going to get a little bit loud, so forgive me. I invite the energies of all angels, spirit guides, ascended masters to guide and channel this reading. So let's tap into the spiritual twins energy at this time, aka divine feminine, and we are currently using animal spirit oracle. Animal spirit oracle. We're gonna do 3 shuffles. Three shuffles, one more shuffle. What messages do you have for divine feminines? Wow. We have the wolf spirit that just came out, and it says guidance. Underneath, we have the beaver spirit, and it says action. I feel like there are some spiritual twins who have like a spirit animal that is a wolf, in fact. And I feel like a lot of you are connecting to wolves in the astral plane. And I even see a feminine twin possibly like walking in the woods or walking through nature. And you might have seen a wolf and it's snowing outside. But I see trees everywhere. Some of you could have had like an experience like that. Or perhaps there might be a divine feminine twin who has had an encounter like that in the astral realm. This is a time of intuition, advancement, psychic phenomenon. A lot of you are tapping into your psychic energy or your spiritual gifts or your psychic gifts. But with the wolf spirit here, this is about becoming a true leader. This is about becoming a true spiritual teacher, spiritual advancement, spiritual enlightenment. I am also seeing the number 1. 111. And for some of you, you could be seeing a combination of both 1s and 7s. When I'm looking at the wolf spirit, it is a reminder of spiritual advancement. So some of you could be encountering 7s a lot still. And I know that came up with one of the last readings, but with this one, I believe that there's still a lot of you that are seeing sevens at this time. But this is about spiritual growth, spiritual enlightenment and enhancement. I feel like a lot of you are taking action on your spiritual journey and your spiritual path, your true path. So let's see what the Rider-Waite Tarot has to say. And I just cut it in half, and we have the Two of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles. So this is about being on your true, authentic path. True, authentic path. We also have the Fool and the Two of Cups here. The Hierophant. I'm just cutting the deck in half and I'm seeing these things. So very beautiful energy happening currently with Divine Feminine. The Fool is here. We also have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups made it to the top of the deck. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, you have outgrown, these are the messages I'm picking up. You have outgrown a way of perception. And it's even a perception as going back as far as a past version of yourself, a past, even things from the past. A lot of you, I look at this Fool card and I see somebody who's just looking forward, not looking backwards, not turning around. Nobody in the rearview mirror. We're headed straight forward. And a lot of you, it is bringing in so much abundance. Some of you have found a hobby or something that you absolutely, absolutely love doing at this time. And something that suits you. And for some of you, it has taken practice. It has taken you very far on this journey. It has taken you to a place that you never thought that you would be. But it is also bringing you abundance in the most unexpected ways, spiritual twins. A lot of you, I see you guys working, maybe I even see like a spiritual twin possibly working in a library or becoming a librarian. For some weird reason, I see a lot of books everywhere and maybe even thousands and thousands of books in a library, and the shelves are so high. So I do feel like Spirit is kind of showing me this group of divine feminines and spiritual twins they've advanced. They've learned a lot of things along the way, especially on this journey. They've learned so much. A lot of you are just taking a giant leap forward into the unknown, and I also see a spiritual twin kind of like jumping in the air and kind of free falling. Maybe they're parachuting or they're going skydiving or something, but I see like a giant leap of faith on the spiritual twin side. I feel like this is creating solid foundations as well. That's another thing that I'm hearing with this reading. Divine feminines are kind of, the Phoenix is not here, but I feel like divine feminines and spiritual twins, they're stepping in their power at this time, and it's creating a lot of abundance. And I also feel like a lot of you, you're going to find yourself in a situation where this energy and these frequencies are going to attract connections. And it also, you're going to find yourself in an unexpected position where your twin flame is going to reach out to you as well. Some of you are on the verge of communication, if some of you are not receiving communication. But there's something here with the frequency of spiritual twins at this time where there is unlimited amounts of abundance and there's unlimited amounts of guidance coming through. But it's like all of you are taking in these messages like, I know what I need to do, Spirit. I know what's happening in my life now. I know what I know and understand what's happening at this time. Some of you are going to receive some type of unexpected offer as well. But a lot of you are currently following your soul's path. You're following what the divine guidance is showing you at this time. You have the Two of Cups here, so lots of emotion, but it is in such a positive way. And underneath the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. Beautiful energy, lots of emotions at this time. Whatever you are feeling, I feel like a lot of you as well, your twin flame is feeling these things too. Some of you, I feel like, are telepathically communicating with your twin flame, or they're communicating with you if there's no physical communication between the two of you in the 3D realm at this time. Very strong Aries energy, but I'm also feeling Virgo energy as well as Capricorn energy here, and heavy Scorpio energy as well. Some of you are going to be finding yourself in some type of long-term commitment with your twin flame. Some of you are going to be really finding yourself in that type of position at this time. But a lot of you spiritual twins, it's like one giant leap forward. And a lot of you, you're not looking back. You're not turning around. You're not questioning what's being shown to you. You're just moving forward. So let's see on the matrix twin side, the masculine twin side. Let's see what's coming out for the masculine twins. So we have community, the ant spirit, and then underneath the deck, joy, the hummingbird spirit. Wow. Matrix twins energy is, I feel like it's not just people that they're communicating with or are communicating with them. I feel like divine masculine and matrix twin, they are researching something. And I just saw 1313 on the clock. So they're researching something at this time. I feel like they're trying to gather a lot of resources for something. Lots of resources. I feel like they're doing like some logical research. Let's see what the Rider-Waite has to say. Wow, Ace of Pentacles just came out. Four of Pentacles. And we also have the Three of Cups here. So they're keeping their business to themselves. I feel like they're not really sharing too much information. And I just saw 1414. So yes, Nine of Wands underneath the deck, the Devil, Ace of Wands. Okay, so lots of energy happening here, but I feel like they're releasing some type of obsessive energy or some type of toxic energy. All right. And I also feel like this is pretty heavy. Like it's almost like they're coming out of some type of dark night of the soul. Like this is incredibly heavy for them. But I feel like they're coming to some type of realization. It's like, yes, I love, I love my twin flame. Yes, absolutely. But it's not like they're saying that you're their twin flame. It's just like, yes, this person is for me. This person is, my match. Like, this is somebody that I could spend the rest of my life with. And I feel like, the universe, they have this giant gold coin. And that's with the Ace of Pentacles here. They have this gold coin and they're holding it out. And I feel like they're seeing the gold coin. They're seeing the fact that this is being offered to the Matrix twin. This is being offered to them. So they have nothing to really fear about. But I do feel like they're keeping this to themselves because it's like they feel like they can't share this so much with some of the energy around them. And, even if they are sharing it, I feel like the people that they share it with, they're saying, oh, it's time to celebrate. It's time to, it's time to celebrate what you're about to go do, or it's time to go celebrate you coming together with this person. Because we have the Three of Cups here. For some of you, this person is getting over some type of drinking phase, possibly. I feel like they really have gone through that phase already where, they were drinking too much, or I don't know, I'm just seeing a lot of partying here. So some of you could be, in fact, dealing with a matrix twin who has been kind of dealing with that in their own way. It's like they have a solution for all of these problems that they have had in the past. Like they have something in mind that's going to help them out and help this connection as well. They even have a different perception of their twin flame at this time, but they're still a little bit guarded with their emotions. You have the Nine of Wands here underneath the deck. So this guarded energy that they are experiencing or also have been experiencing in the past, it's like they're releasing that energy. They're releasing that type of energy because that was incredibly toxic for them. For some of you, I feel like they, when they reached out, maybe they were like, hey, let's meet up. And then all of a sudden they just went quiet. You probably reached back out to them and they're like, okay, yeah, let's get together, and then nothing. So that was their way of kind of protecting themselves, and it was very toxic. So I feel like they're learning how to manage that when that comes up for them, because that's no way to really get themselves into any type of relationship in general. So for some of you too, I'm feeling Taurus energy, even though I don't have the Hierophant here. I'm feeling very heavy Taurus energy. Perhaps this matrix twin has very strong Taurus in their chart somewhere. Okay. But I'm also feeling Cancerian energy, Scorpio. Those are some of the signs that I'm hearing at this time. Very heavy earth energy. So I'm also seeing a masculine divine matrix. Divine matrix, I like that. Divine matrix twin. Holding on to their money in a certain way. I feel like they're kind of watching what they spend, what they put out. It's almost like the universe is communicating with this individual, and I feel like they're starting to perceive it now. They're starting to see it for what it is. So I think I'm going to clarify a couple of these. I kind of want to see what this Four of Pentacles is. So I'm going to see what comes out for this. What is this Four of Pentacles, please? Ace of Wands. It's almost like starting all over again. That's what this is. Starting all over again. You have two aces here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And what is this Three of Cups, please? Somebody wants to start all over again. It's almost Four of Wands. Yes. Six of Cups underneath the deck. So it's almost like somebody just wants to start all over again. They want to start something all over again. They want to renew something. And I feel like I'm also hearing somebody's having dreams. Somebody's having a vision of what this could look like in the near future. What could this relationship look like in the near future? And it's almost like, you know, they see you as being sweet and kind and generous. And it's almost like this individual was kind and generous this whole time, and I ruined it. I ruined it. Definitely portal messages, and I just saw 2121 as well. You can look up those numbers too. I believe the numbers that I saw in this reading is 1313, 1414, 2121. So you can look up those angels numbers as well. But total portal messages, something big is happening for these two twin flames, especially as we're coming upon this 1111 portal. So definitely want to take part in some type of ritual if you are open to anything like that, because this is going to be a big thing, especially for 2023. It's like they're thinking about their future. They're thinking about marriage. They're thinking about some type of future. That's what's happening with them. They want to settle down, or they want to, it's almost like they want to start all over again. Six of Cups underneath the deck. It's like they feel incredibly, incredibly connected to their spiritual twin. It's like they felt very much connected to them from the very beginning. Okay, so another thing I kind of want to do for this is there any advice? Is there any advice from the universe? Knight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Swords came out. So I'm getting, it's like move forward with love. Move forward without fear, without remorse. Three of Swords, this is temporary emotions, temporary feelings. A lot of you are planting seeds and they're growing. Things are happening, especially with this Seven of Pentacles here. There's a lot of things happening in your life that are completely shifting. And it's something beautiful to experience. And a lot of you are experiencing this currently. Some of you are overcoming the Three of Swords, and I feel like the universe is patting your back, like here's another cup, here's this, here's that. And that it's like you haven't been forgotten, you haven't been overlooked. I haven't forgotten about you. Beautiful things are happening. Okay, so I am going to wrap it up there. I hope these messages helped many of you out there. Until next time, I'm Aura, and this is a Twin Flame Journey.